Welcome to this third video in the series of self-care videos that I am creating. We started with self-care for the spirit, then self-care for the mind and emotions. And this video number 3 deals with self-care for the physical person, the body. Let me start by giving a disclaimer that since I am not a medical doctor, this is all secondhand information that I have either studied, read, or been told by my own physicians. However, it all comes from firsthand experience. I practice everything I have included in this video for maintaining my own physical well-being. Any advice or information that I present in this video is subject to that of your physicians and their care for you. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos, please go back and look at videos 1 and 2. I started with the spirit and the emotions because I believe that if our spirits are not healthy, and if our minds and emotions are not healthy, then we are less prone to take care of our bodies. And then a lot of physical health problems stem from spiritual and psychological health problems. So I strongly urge you to tend to those areas before beginning this video. Let's proceed to look at some practices for good physical self-care. The first practice is to keep your annual physical checkups. Your annual physicals are important for maintaining your health and wellness. What they do is allow your primary care provider to check your vital signs, review your medications, update your vaccinations, and catch any potential problems early. You should see your primary care provider as regularly as they recommend, which may be more than annually. You should also see them when you yourself feel that something is not right. A good habit is to examine your own body periodically. Are there any changes, such as new moles on your body? Any causes for concern? However, don't self-diagnose. Go see your PCP. By doing this, you can establish a trusting relationship and get personalized advice on how to improve your overall health and lifestyle, such as eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, managing stress, avoiding tobacco and excessive alcohol, and getting enough sleep. Even your insurance company encourages your annual physical visits by providing you with incentives to go. They know that good health maintenance will lessen their healthcare costs for your medical expenses down the road. Keeping your annual physical checkup alerts you on ways to lower your risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, promoting a healthier lifestyle. It can also boost your mood, energy, and self-esteem. By following the recommendations of your primary care provider, you can often enhance your quality of life and prevent future complications. Take a look at our next practice, which is to exercise as often as possible. The scripture for that practice acknowledges that physical exercise or training has value. It lets us know that the value is not as great as that of spiritual training, but it does have value, and we should recognize that. Exercising often is one of the best ways to improve your overall health and well being. It not only provides benefits for your physical health, but also for your mental and emotional health. I have compiled a list of the benefits of exercising from the Center of Disease Control and from the Mayo Clinic. And some of those benefits are: exercising can improve your heart health, mood, stamina, and more by helping your cardiovascular system work more efficiently. We all know that exercising can help us to manage our weight by burning calories that would otherwise be stored as fat. The third benefit: by exercising, we can lower our risk of developing chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and some cancers by improving our blood flow, blood sugar, and insulin levels. The next benefit is that there are particular exercises that help to strengthen our bones and muscles and prevent osteoporosis by stimulating bone formation and reducing bone loss. I do some of these exercises from YouTube, and they make such a big difference in my body and in my day. The next benefit is that exercising can improve our ability to do daily activities and prevent falls by enhancing our balance, coordination, and flexibility. The CDC says that exercising can increase our chances of living longer by reducing the risk of premature death from various causes. And the last benefit I'll give to you is that it can also improve your brain health, cognition, memory, and learning by stimulating the growth of new brain cells and connections. So, as you can see, exercising often can have a positive impact on every aspect of our lives. So, why not start today and enjoy the benefits of a healthier and happier lifestyle by including exercising in your day? The next practice for maintaining good physical health is to maintain mobility and movement. I have included this separately from exercising because people come up with all kinds of reasons to not exercise. However, unless you are incapable of mobility, there is no excuse to not move around. Get up off that couch, out of that recliner, put that remote down, and move. Pick up your feet like a soldier and march from one room to another while swinging your arms. You can walk outside in the yard, park a little further from the store entrance, and walk if you can. Then one thing I do is walk around the store more than and longer than I really need to. Just move. Remember, the less you move, the less you will be able to move. I think we all learned in school Isaac Newton's first law of motion, where he said a body in motion is more likely to stay in motion. So as long as your body can move, stay in motion. Newton's law applies not only to inanimate objects, but it applies to your body as well. The next practice, which is healthy eating, can involve so many things and means different things to different people. But there are two things that it means the same to everyone. and that is healthy eating means less sugar and drinking more water. Healthy eating is a key factor for good health. It means choosing foods that provide the nutrients your body needs to function well and prevent diseases. Eating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can help you to feel full and satisfied while reducing your calorie intake. Limiting your carbohydrate intake while also eating less sugar can help you to lose weight and control your diabetes. One thing I do and recommend is to check the nutrients labels on the foods that you buy for their sugar content. Another part of healthy eating is to stay sufficiently hydrated. Drinking enough water is essential for many bodily functions, such as regulating body temperature, flushing out waste, and supporting brain function. I bet we didn't realize that. Sufficient water intake will also cause you to eat less. Water also helps prevent dehydration, which can cause headaches, fatigue, and mood problems. Sometimes when you have those headaches and you're in a bad mood, there's a quick remedy of drinking water. Drinking water instead of sugary beverages can also help to reduce the same sugar intake and helps you to stay more hydrated at the same time. By following some simple tips such as eating a variety of foods, limiting processed foods, oh my goodness, and drinking plenty of water, we can enjoy the benefits of healthy eating for our health. This may seem so obvious, but if we want to have good physical health, we should maintain good hygiene. Good hygiene is the practice of keeping yourself and your surroundings clean and healthy. It involves washing your hands, body, hair, teeth, and nails regularly, as well as keeping your clothes and environment clean. Good hygiene has many benefits for our physical, mental, and social health. Some of the benefits of good hygiene are it protects your skin and teeth from infections, irritations, and decay. It it improves your mood, confidence, and self-esteem. Showering and wearing clean clothes can make you feel fresh and comfortable. And then listen to this one. It enhances your social interactions and relationships. Having good hygiene can prevent bad breath and make you more attractive to others. And we all know we don't like to be around people who have poor hygiene. Good hygiene is not only a personal responsibility, but also a social duty. By taking care of ourselves, we also take care of others. Good hygiene is a simple way to improve your quality of life and well-being. And as you move forward in this video, you will see a slide for each of the areas I have included for good hygiene. I'm not going to read them all, but slow down and read what I have noted under each section. One of the main components of good hygiene is proper bathing and showering. Good hygiene certainly includes good oral hygiene. Good skincare is not just about washing your skin. So pay attention to these other ways and these other things you should do to take care of your skin. caring for your hair and scalp properly is a big part of good hygiene. And lastly, let's not overlook the importance of good hands and nail care as a part of having good hygiene. I'm taking a little more time to talk about the importance of proper foot care because, as important as it is, I believe that it is often too neglected. Take a look at the scripture for the practice for proper foot care. And this scripture should alert us to the importance of good foot care. Moses is rehearsing to the Israelites all the ways God has blessed them while walking through the wilderness for 40 years. Of all the examples of blessings Moses could have used, he tells them that God blessed them by taking care of their feet. Do you believe that? That should let us know how important taking care of our feet is. And I wish I had known this during my earlier years. Good foot care is essential for your overall health and well-being. Your feet are the mobility and standing foundation of your body, and they need proper attention and care to function well and prevent problems. Now, especially if you're young, this is a good time to realize that your feet and legs bear the total weight of your entire body from the time you are able to walk until you can't. So if you weigh 100 pounds or 250 pounds, your feet are supporting that much weight every time you stand. Many of my jobs required a lot of standing, and I am at the age now when I realize the consequences of wearing the wrong shoes. The sandals or heels may have been cute, but they did not provide the support I needed to protect my feet and legs. So take my advice and move away from the fads and trends of wearing shoes that are not good for your feet, your legs, your support, nor your balance. So WebMD gives us a few basic instructions for caring for our feet. I'm going to try to go through these quickly. They say check them daily for cuts, sores, swelling, and infected toenails. Give them good cleaning in warm water, but avoid soaking them because they may dry them out. That may dry them out. They say moisturize them every day with lotion, cream, or petroleum jelly. But listen to this. They also say don't put moisturizer between your toes. You want to keep that skin dry to prevent infection. I did not know that. Then they say avoid wearing tight-fitting shoes. We know that, but sometimes people still do. Your shoes should not be hurting your feet. They say skip the flip-flops and the flats. They do not provide enough arch support. Rotate your shoes so you're not wearing the same pair every day, and it gives each pair room and time to breathe and air out. And then the last thing they say is trim your toenails straight across with a nail clipper. Then use an emery board or nail file to smooth the corners, which will prevent the nail from growing into your skin. By following these simple tips, you can keep your feet in good shape and enjoy the benefits of good foot care for your life. The practice to participate in fun activities is one I sorely need some help in. but it is a very important practice. It is more obvious now that I am retired that I need more fun things in my life. And if that is you too, I'm going to give some benefits of having fun, and then I'm going to provide a few ideas of things to do to have fun. And then I'm going to try to put these things in practice for myself. Some of the benefits of having fun is that it reduces stress. Cortisol, known as the stress hormone or the fight or flight hormone, spikes to unhealthy levels when we are stressed. It's intended to save our lives in a do or die situation. However, at low levels of stress, when there's nothing to fight or flee, cortisol can cause weight gain and can even inhibit the body's ability to fight off infection and heal itself. Having fun and taking the time to play reduces our cortisol levels to a healthy level. The next benefit is that we will have much sounder sleep. Spending time laughing, playing, relaxing, or participating in enjoyable leisure activities can also help us to sleep more soundly. Taking time to relax or doing something to make ourselves smile right before bedtime is especially important. But any fun or relaxing activities during the day will reduce cortisol levels and prove how soundly we sleep. The next benefit is it improves connection with others, which is so needed in our isolated society. Forming meaningful connections with others is one of the most significant health benefits of having fun. Taking time to enjoy activities and conversations with friends gives us a sense of connection, usefulness, and meaning that can be more powerful than any prescription. Then having fun helps to heal emotional wounds. Having fun helps to create new, more positive memories that can often negate past negative memories. One of the tools therapists use for children is play therapy. There's a lot more to play therapy than having fun, but as adults, we can create our own therapy by having some fun playtime. Now let me give you some simple ways to have some fun. And there are many things we can do for fun besides paying for a cruise or other costly vacations. But if you do have the opportunity to take advantage of these things, please do. I wish I could do some of them. But some less expensive things we can do is, the one thing I do constantly is go to my Tai Chi and yoga class. Besides the benefits of the exercise, we often have fun just laughing at ourselves and each other as we try the techniques. Another thing is to have a game night with family or friends. Then go to breakfast or lunch and maybe shopping afterwards with a friend and have some laughs. Check out your neighborhood theater and take in a play or go to see a good movie. These are all fun things to do. You can take a fun class like painting with a local group and then interact with the people while you're there. And something that's right at hand, hopefully, probably, is take a break and play with your children or grandchildren. Don't be so busy all of the time. Take time and have some fun time. Our next practice is to get enough rest and sleep. Sometimes you may hear someone bragging about how little sleep they require in order to function. but we should also be aware that getting enough sleep is essential for our health and well-being. Sleep plays a vital role in many aspects of physical and mental functioning, such as repairing tissues, regulating hormones, maintaining a healthy weight, improving memory, reducing stress, and preventing diseases. According to the experts, most adults need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep each night to reap these benefits. However, many people struggle to get enough quality sleep due to various factors such as lifestyle, environment, or even medical conditions. If you are one of these people, you may want to try some strategies to improve your sleep hygiene, such as sticking to a regular bedtime routine. Avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed. Limit your screen time leading up to bed. And create a comfortable and dark sleeping space. By doing so, you can enhance your mood, energy, alertness, and overall quality of life. And it will help to make your tomorrow a much better today. The last practice we will look at for taking care of your physical health is to take time for full recovery after an illness. Too often we are too anxious to resume our normal activities after an illness that we don't take the time to fully recover. And this can often cause us to have a setback or worse, land us back in the hospital. Full recovery after an illness is very important for your health and your well-being. We all know that illness can cause stress and disrupt our normal functioning, thus affecting our physical and mental health. So some ways to recover well from an illness are: take your medications exactly the way your doctor has prescribed them for you. Then follow all other instructions you are given, such as no lifting, getting up and moving too often, and whatever other instructions your doctor has given you. Make sure you follow those. Then keep yourself hydrated to help your body to fight the infection. Get as much rest as possible. Eat a healthy and nourishing diet that provides the nutrients your body needs to recover. And under your doctor's supervision, take supplements if necessary to boost your immune system. And then finally, keep all of your follow-up appointments with your doctor. Remember that recovery is a process that takes time and patience. So be kind to yourself and listen to your body's signals as to whether you are recovered or not. This has been Dr. Lucille Anderson with Halcyon Spiritual Care. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it has provided some valuable use to you, would you please like down below, give me your comments, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. As our first scripture said, and in the words of the Apostle John, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers. Blessings, my friend.